Next up. Next up, we have the valedictorian address. The valedictorian is chosen differently than the class historian, of course. The valedictorian is chosen by the students who, in a number of specific courses that represent a cross-section of a course of study in grade 12. The student who received the highest grade point average in those course subjects. We don't ever know until quite late who that student will be because of the exams finishing just a few days ago, really. But in the end, the student was decided on Friday afternoon. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to be able to tell the student, but I was very happy to find out that the valedictorian would be Song Kang.
My fellow graduates of 2012, it is my honor to share this farewell moment with you, for I have dreamt of this moment for years and years. Recalling all the passions and memories we have shared for the last 6 years, I'll conclude that this class of 2012 was the most fantastic and most distinguished people who supported my CIS life and made my life in CIS unforgettable. I enrolled in CIS when I was in grade 6. I was an average and sometimes troublemaking student until a turning event struck me in the middle of grade 9. In grade 9, my father already retired and he decided to go to university to become the pastor. His age was 55 when he went to university. My family suddenly lost a source of stable income, and my educational fee became too burdensome for my family. I became more serious than ever in my life because I was so sorry for parents for costing a lot of money to them. Then I started to study harder than ever to not waste the money they have contributed to me. I became best friend with textbooks because I spent most of my leisure time reading the textbooks. When I could not understand from the textbooks, I visited teachers after school every day and did not let them go until I could understand the material. Many nights, I could not sleep thinking about a solution to math question. Eventually, my marks skyrocketed, and I learned the pleasure of being rewarded for my hard work. I also became personally friendly to many teachers as I visited them after school. One of the most memorable teachers I had was Mr. Bergman, who taught me mathematics and physics, of which material was so difficult to understand. So I visited him after school every day, and he would never answer my question, saying, "You can solve it yourself." I always asked him, "Why is this way?" And then he replied, why? He always made me overcome the wall by myself. And one day, I showed him a homework, asking him, "Is this answer okay?" Then he said, "Be confident with your answers if you think it's right." This quote from Mr. Bergman gave me confidence to believe in myself and stick to what I think is true. Anyway, I maintained this study habit until now. Some people call me genius, but I never was a genius. Effort is always directionally proportional to the rewards you'll get. Thinking back to all the challenges I faced in CIS, including those in student council and broadcasting club, I believe that the challenge is blessing, for those challenges always change my life. Now I'll I'd like to take a moment to thank all the people who have brought me here. To all the grace of 2012, thank you for providing me best memories. Best memories and comfortable school life. I was so lucky to be part of your community. To all the teachers who are here with us today, thank you for your hard work, patience, care, and love. You don't know how much you changed our life. Especially, I would like to thank to Mr. Uriker, whose geography class and passionate lectures made me reschedule my future plan. I'd also like to take moments to thank all the teachers who are not here with us today, including Mr. Seligman, Mr. James, Mr. Bergman, and Ms. Rambine. I would like to thank to all school staff, office staff, and school administrators for providing us second home. I especially like to thank Ms. Akahane, for she stayed with us since our entrance and always encouraged us to do our best. And finally, I dedicate all my respect and gratitude to my parents sitting there, who accepted every hurt I got and prioritized me over everything. I'm proud to be your daughter. So now we are graduates. As we go forward and live our lives, there will be a lot of challenges and I will be awaiting us. However, as I said, challenge is blessing once you overcome it. It is the age of globalization, and I believe we're exceptionally advanced in pioneering the new age. For CIS already a small global containing various countries, languages, cultures, technology, and education. I'm very excited to see where our story will take to us and how our chapters will interact each other in the future. I hope my only God, Jesus Christ, bless you all, and thank you for listening.